I mean, I'm considering this to be Las Americas from 9 to 1 on my street. Oh, I can come after 1. Okay. If you could just clearly mark your name and stick it in that slot right there. Okay. That would be fine. Anyone can do that. Some people have never touched a camera before. We've had lots of people like that. Some people, they do MAFIA every single year, you know, some of the same names you see over and over again. Some people have tons of experience. It's, you know, people who have been making movies for years, but this is just a great way for them to, you know, like I said, it's so easy to procrastinate, but when you have this festival and you have this deadline, it makes you finish a film. And so we'll have people who just want to do it because it's fun, and they get to come with their buddies and have a beer and watch the screening, and it's a lot of fun.
It's Kodachrome. If you want to check it out, make sure it's on there. It's like buying something better.
See you on Sunday. You got your banana? Just $15 for processing, and then if they're not members, it's a $10 registration fee.
And who do I make it out to?
Motion Media. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Should you just make checks out to Motion?
Motion Media Arts.
Last night did a little workshop just to people wanting to know the basics who've never done it before. Had about 7 people showed up. And there's a lot of people who come today.
Black and white.
A couple who haven't shown up yet, but hopefully they're coming.
We have a lot of kids that get involved, they hear about it, and it's a lot of fun. They get to do it with their families, and so it's really such an easy festival. It's an easy way to make a movie. I mean, Super 8 is just point and shoot. You do have to know certain things about the film and film speed and the light exposure, but that's just, you know, trial and error and practice, and so people have kind of learned the ropes. Some people have no experience whatsoever, just get lucky with the lighting, and that's always going to be an issue, but that's part of the fun, is that you just don't know exactly what it's going to look like until you see it that night when it's screened. It's just $15 for a processing fee, and for the film you each get, Kodak has provided free film this year, like last year, but you can give a donation if you'd like.
Okay. I just don't know if our camera.
Erica,
Yeah.
did Kodak give us 30 rolls of each film stock?
There are 30 of each.
30 of each?
Yes.
So,
But didn't you say $15?
120 rolls.
Okay.
What's the mystery drop?
The mystery prop is sitting right in front of you.
Oh, banana.
It's a banana.
That's perfect.
So,
I know.
y'all each get a banana.
Oh, goody.
There are no guidelines. It's totally up to them. It could be like their interpretation of the banana, like the banana dance. I don't know. It really is up to them. It's just really a starting point to get the creative juices going.
Thanks, you guys. We'll see you
Do
tonight.
you want your receipt?
We have 2 different ones.
okay.
My brother's is kind of in Dallas. Mine's at home. We're doing it tonight.
Cool.
We gotta get home while there's daylight.
All right. Good luck.
Bye.
Thanks. Come on, buddy.
Well, there's some sun. I think it's actually supposed to clear out today.
What is this thing here?
This is that's the storyboard of like the original movie. Alright, so I guess we need to redo it. Marco's gonna be playing this kid who he's kinda like fascinated by the power of, you know, the sun, and he's realizing that he can burn a hole through like a leaf with this magnifying glass, and then it's gonna kinda cut to this bug, and he's walking around, and the bug is gonna happen to walk under the magnifying glass while he's burning the leaf, and so the bug's gonna be burned as well, and the kid is like even more fascinated by how he's like able to burn things and like take the life of a little bug. And if it was really bright, I was gonna have Marco, being the kid, look up to the sky, and he was gonna be like look straight into the sun, and his eye was gonna be like burned as well, and it was gonna be kind of like the creator of everything. Oh sweet, got burned as well in the end. So that was kind of be like the concept, I guess. But since we don't have the light, we kind of have to like switch it all around a little bit. So we have to film this in order. So what's the first thing? We should get you trying to get. Oh, is that roly poly in there still? Nope. All right, get him out. Is he dead yet?
You're so mean to bugs.
I know. Hey Zach.
Where's the banana come into play? There's like 3.
There's another one. The banana is just like some decaying piece of fruit that the bug's supposed to be walking on, I guess. Just another thing a bug would be attracted to, right?
Yeah.
The idea was to be like a mockumentary, I guess, but I don't know if it's even working or not. I have no idea what we filmed, and I'm not even sure if this is going to come out, but hopefully it will. I would definitely like to make movies for a living and be able to keep doing that. At first, I really wanted to use the film camera because I've never done it, and I do think it is important to learn how to use things like this, and it's a good exercise to try to make a movie without ever really getting to see it and edit it or anything. Because I mean, it's the simplest form of telling a story, and so hopefully we can at least tell a story somehow. And I think it's just a good way to, it's good practice, and I like the idea that they're gonna show it in front of everyone. I mean, if it's good or bad, you get your name out at least, and people might recognize you from something else you've been in.
Berry.
Yeah.
Where do you think you get a berry?
Maybe we should just do you think we could just do a shot of the banana without the bug really on it? And just be like something, I don't know, maybe we don't really need the bug on there to make it like get the point across.
No, what are you talking about? You're right here. Here, circle them for me and right next to them what they are. I'm in Victoria. Sorry about that. No, it's me. Trust me.
Doing it on film is very different than a lot of the other things. Like there's the 48-hour film festival, but in that you're expected to edit it and all that other fun stuff. With this, it's kind of more pure. Like you don't have a chance to edit it, which gives you less hassle in some respects, but then again, you can't edit it. It's a challenge. The projectors we actually own aren't in too good a shape. This one's my personal projector. Oh, sorry about that. Erica.
Yes.
So the first one is 3 seconds in?
Yes.
I want to welcome you, Erica Schamaly. I'm the Executive Director for Motion Media Arts Center. And I just wanted to thank our filmmakers. You know, you guys did a great job within the 48 hours to make your films. Very excited. They're all listed in the program. Most of them are here. If you have any questions for any of the filmmakers, afterward we can have a little Q&A if you'd like. Thanks for being here, and without further ado, here we go. Thanks. Any questions for anyone? Well, hang out here if you guys want to talk to each other. And again, thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Go to motionmac.org, motionmac.org for any information and all information about what we're doing. Please excuse my voice, you guys. Thank you for coming. Have a great night.
Well, I was surprised that anyone laughed, actually. It was pretty cool that people actually laughed. I wasn't expecting to win anything, so I'm just glad it came out focused, and it was sort of funny, I guess. But the planning wasn't any planning at all, so that was the main problem, but I guess it kind of came off as a little disorganized, and that was kind of funny, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, it came out alright.
Some of the pieces stood out. They had a lot of integrity. They were incredibly quirky, and so I just picked my favorites, and then I decided what I liked the most about them, and then I gave them that category.
Actually, one of the best films I've ever seen made out of an instance like this is where someone really rejected the idea of a commissioned film and sort of sent back, just whatever happened. Which there was one like that this evening, actually. It was kind of cool.
look at our website, motionmac.org, to find out more about what we're doing. But we'll be doing MAFIA every year, and we'll also be organizing some other film festivals that are kind of like this, where you make a film in a short amount of time, but it won't necessarily be just Super 8. I think we're thinking about video and other kinds of festivals too. So we're working on that right now too.